February, Waikiki Beach. We are on a tsunami alert. 6 o'clock this morning, the alarms went off. They're clearing all the beaches out. The beach boys are picking up all their surfboards. Some people are paying attention and realizing that it could be serious, so they actually are moving out. A lot of other people are not paying a lot of attention, so we're gonna see how this all sorts out. We are concerned ourselves. We're getting the truck ready. We're loading up with some tools, survival equipment. We've got the truck sitting right here. We're ready to evacuate our friends and neighbors if need be. So we'll keep you posted. Right now the water looks great. There is actually a few people out here surfing. I think they think they're gonna catch a big wave, and I would love to get some video trying to catch a tsunami. I mean, we're ringside here. We're right on the 24th floor, a block from the beach. So we're gonna have the camera on. Talk to you later. We gotta get busy. The police are out patrolling. They're trying to get people to stay off the beaches. And there's no sense waiting until the last minute to get off the beach. Get them off now. It's 11 to 12 o'clock. They expect the tsunami to roll in. So hopefully it's no big deal, but we better be safe and do the right thing. I feel like a fool right now because I'm sure it's no problem, but I'm going to unload my tools out of my truck and I'm going to load up with some survival tools like an axe and a chainsaw, a generator. Hey, see? Alarm? Huh? Yeah, Spartacus, he knows how to survive. He didn't have a gun. That guy, man. So, back to reality here. We're heading up to the storage area. We're gonna load up our stuff that we need. We might even get our inflatable boat, just for fun. We might have a chance to ride that wave. So I see guys out there, they're trying to get the wave. I think we should go bring the blender and a table up here. We'll sell drinks. Action Andy here, Waikiki. We have a tsunami watch going on this morning. It's about 10:30. We're on the roof, so we're on about the 32nd floor, so I don't think the wave's gonna get us up here. Some people are a little nip and tuck about it. A couple of things, you see all the people lined up along the railing. We're all waiting for the wave to show up, and I think it's gonna be a little disappointing. But just in case it's not, we all have our cameras, our binoculars, and if you just pan over here, we've got it stocked up with beer in case we get stranded for a while, so we're okay with beer. And if we need water, the pool's full, so we're okay. We don't want to drink that water, but and you can see out in the background here, there's boats, and everybody's pulled their boats out of the marina so they don't get banged up on the piers when the wave comes in or when the surge happens. So there's a lot of anticipation. Of course, a lot of things are happening here in Waikiki right now, and everybody's trying to get ready for it. So, as you can see, breaking news, Action Andy brings it to you again. We're stocked up with beer, we got sunscreen, we got all the people lined up waiting, and I hope they're not disappointed. I hope a big ripping wave comes in and just pommels the beach so that we got something to see. But I know what's gonna happen is the tide's gonna go up, it's gonna go down, it's gonna go up, it's gonna go down. Non-event. So, as I hope, as I say, we'll see what happens. I have my camera, got my phone for emergency, backup beer and binoculars. We're covered, all right? Talk to you later. So we're here with one of the victims stranded on top of the Pacific Monarch. Keith Kiley, one of the local guys, his apartment next door is a little lower, only 14 stories. We're on the 32nd floor, so he's come over here to take refuge. He showed up, we had to give him a beer right away because his nerves were a little rattled, a Bailey's and coffee to follow, some sunscreen. We got him up here, he feels safe, he's got his beer, we're taking care of him. So don't worry everybody, we've saved one Kylie if nothing else, okay? All right.
That's a good one, I like that.
1 o'clock, Waikiki Beach, Duke statue, Action Andy. They haven't given the stand down yet on our tsunami watch. We have watched the waves, or the tide basically, go up and down about maybe 4 feet. You see the reef appear, the reef disappear, the reef appear, the reef disappear. And that's about all we've seen. So they haven't really given the all clear yet, but the brave people are starting to come down here already, and they're looking out, checking out the waves. You can see where the brave people are. They're already out here. Or are they brave? Right? Where are you from, lady?
Washington State.
Are you brave?
Yeah, I'm looking at the camera.
she's watching the webcam.
Yeah.
Washington State out here first.
Yeah.
You know, along with Canada, because we're from Canada. And we're the curious type, you know, we got to get down here. And we're the guys you see on that video that the wave comes in a little later and nails them. We're those people, you know. So I'm right here at the Duke statue. I figure it's pretty strong. I got good cover, so I'm just going to kind of wait here for a while to see if any more waves come in. If a big wave comes, I got a board. I'm ready, and I got the Duke with me. So I'm ready to do it, you know. People love the idea, so I'll probably get more people involved in this by the time the day's over. If a big wave comes in, I've got the board for it, and I've got the king of surfing right beside me. This guy is the master of it all. He is what Hawaii is about. They've got a statue, bronze statue erected here of him. It's amazing. I got goosebumps standing beside it because the guy is a huge part of the Hawaiian history. And something like this really makes you remember where you're at and what's going on. So, aloha from Action Andy here, Honolulu, Hawaii. February. What's going on, I wonder, in Hawaii? Talk to you. Action Andy here on the Tsunami Watch. We're working our way down Waikiki. You can see there's very few people on the street, and that's really unusual for the end of February, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Jimmy Buffett's right across the road. Great place, world renowned, yak, yak, yak. We got it all going on, so we're just heading down the street here, but you can see normally this would be shoulder to shoulder with people, and there's a few smatterings of people working their way down Waikiki. Every store is closed, so it's not likely that everybody's going to come shopping for a couple hours yet anyway. Hello, Deb.
Well, what I'm doing is I'm replying to some emails that I've received from Germany, Arizona, Canada, basically all over the world, and they're just checking to make sure that we're okay because they've heard the news.
And where are you right now?
We're in Waikiki, Hawaii, and we're down on Rodeo Drive, Waikiki, and everything's closed, but this place is usually open 24/7. And Christmas Day, New Year's Day, New Year's Eve, Halloween, all those particular holidays, everything is pumping. And today, there's nobody. They're just kind of coming out in a smattering, and people are looking for places to have something to eat. And we don't even have it all clear yet from the civil defense, and people are starting to kind of meander around the streets right now.
Explain what all clear is.
All clear means that 100% the waves are not going to come in, and we're not going to have a tsunami.
So right now we're in the danger zone.
We're in the danger zone.
So a tsunami wave could come and get us at any time.
Possibility at all times.
So if you had one thing that you could tell everybody right now, what would you tell them? This is the last thing you're going to get to say before you get swept away. What would it be, Deb?
Mwah, I love you.
You're the best. Dynamo Deb, yeah!
Aloha.
The boats are all coming back in now. It's been a steady stream probably for about an hour. And you can see behind me, but the boats are continually just rolling in. There's the most traffic this harbor's seen since the last hurricane. Action Andy here, back at the Duke statue. It's about 4 o'clock and the people have all migrated outside. We got to stand down. Coast is clear about 1:30, 2 o'clock. It is now 4 o'clock. The ABC stores are open as usual. Those guys are right on it. But you see the stores popping open kind of like flowers after a spring rain. The Duke came through for us. I didn't have to use the surfboard and everything's great. So everybody's getting back to normal and it's only a few hours after the stand down and we are back to aloha. That's the fun of it all, you know what I'm saying? Right here in Honolulu. And as you come through Waikiki, you meet the United Nations. And here in front of the Duke statue today, there's probably 2 or 3 different countries represented as I look up. And everybody today was in a common ground, all looking out for the wave, right? We had a surge is all we had, well, but it was great that it wasn't bad. Everybody got off unscathed. The boats all came back into the harbor. The people are all back out shopping. We missed a beach day, sad, but we'll have another one tomorrow. Great thing about Hawaii, aloha.
Do 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 do.